For me, it was just this whole defiance of being put into a room and, you know, being told you've got cancer and handed leaflets of really elderly people on it, and being like, where's my people? Where's the young people? Only been able to find children, and I'm not a child. I know, like a 15-year-old boy, but I'm not. And it's that whole feeling lost, and also that kind of the idea that people knew what I was going through. I was made to feel like I've got cancer. It was the head tilts. It was this is going to happen. That's going to happen. This is, you know, there's a picture painted of cancer patients in media, in TV, in films, in stories we hear from other people. That didn't align with who I felt as a person. And so I wanted to be able to talk about my experience on my terms and talk about cancer in my tone of voice and my dialogue. And in doing that, what happened was, it turns out a lot of people needed that too, because they felt exactly the same as I did. And they wanted to talk about their experience in a really real way and not have words put into their mouth. And I think all that kind of Girl vs Cancer and as a result the podcast has done is it's taken the kind of the perception and the story and the narrative of a cancer patient out of the charity's hands, out of the media's hands, and put them back into the hands of the cancer patients themselves. Every single thing Girl vs Cancer stands for, whether it's part of my community or work I do individually, all comes from a need to want to better the cancer experience for any future Laurens, Leanne's, Bradley's, Eric's, Andrea's, Emmy's, all of us in this world, that because of the lived experiences we've had. So knowing that, you know, I went into a room and I was told that my eggs would be frozen, but then someone else wasn't. No one told me that cancer costs on average in the UK about £580 to even have it. But yeah, I wasn't getting any sick pay. I was getting statutory, which is, you can wipe your bum with that amount. Like, there's so many facets to the cancer experience no one discusses other than you lose your hair. That's all you get told. And I just knew, I was like, there's so much I didn't know about cancer. So let me tell you about cancer from our perspective.